I knew I was gonna forget something. Oh, Lord. Thought I remembered all my silly little things. Checked my audio. Still had the old Megabonk title up. Whatever. It's minor. I feel like crap, actually. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's, oh, that felt rough. Hopefully, I'm not gonna be just doing that all stream. Although, maybe I should have just called it off. I don't know. I feel like garbage, but since I've been wanting to get back into streaming and crap, I didn't want to, like, schedule myself, like, I'll do this day. Because I'm not, like, making, like, a super heavily committed schedule in the first place. I'm just picking a day and saying, yeah. Make a small little announcement. Mostly to hold me to actually doing it. So, dipping out on the one stream kind of felt like crap as an idea. So, we're here. We're a little sniffly, maybe. My cough has been kind of bad. My throat's killing me. But it'll be fine. It'll be fun. Let's go. This man, I'm literally sick with it. Literally sick. Ugh. Enjoy sick plant ASMR. The audio for this game was actually giving me trouble for a minute there. Hope you enjoyed the sound of my monster. When I came to, there was a woman standing. Oh, slow down. Hold on. Is it just gonna auto through all of it? I wasn't paying attention. Which is a terrible start for a game that is like all reading. Whatever. And then there was a man with a gun. I don't know him either. Well, probably not, anyway. I think he's taking that sip monster, yeah. Like, what if I just energized through being sick? Now, I'm not the kind of guy who can just stand back and watch a poor woman get shot. I am. I don't want to throw myself in that mess. I'm already dead myself. This has got to be me, no question about that. After all, do you see any other dead bodies lying around here? So long, sister. Feel bad for her, sure, but what can I do? I'm dead. But just as I was thinking this is no time to be lolling around dead. I've actually played a little bit of this game. You're the only one who can save her. Hell yeah. Yeah, no, I have played a chunk of this forever ago. Did not finish it. And I don't even remember why I dropped it. I don't think I got stuck. I think I just forgot that I was playing a video game and seemingly no longer cared. What the? The whole world just changed on me. Welcome to the ghost world, the land of the dead. Now's the chance, the redemption arc? Yeah, exactly. And like, this game was fun. One of many Capcom games that probably doesn't need a sequel and or is never gonna get one even if it did. Who are you? No time for introductions now. You have to save her. I know you can do it. All you have to do is use your powers. Me, save her? How? Take a look at your corpse. You see that blue flame? That's your soul. And you see that bright white spot nearby? That's a core. A core? Just looks like a railway crossing gate to me. Look, the best way to understand is to just try it. First of all, try moving your soul with the pad. Okay. Stick works too. Whoop, Accidentally touched it. Soul is now possessing the crossing gate. So what, now I'm a crossing gate? Now then, use the crossing gate to save the woman. What? But how? In a moment, time will start to flow normally again. That will be your chance. Listen, when the man pulls the trigger, the woman dies, right? Yeah, that's how a gun works. So before that happens, you have to use your powers to stop it. Hey, wait a second. I still don't know what you're talking about. Nothing personal, kid. You'll see, you'll see. Now then, time will start to flow again. Gold finish on the shotgun, kinda slick with it. That was one of your powers at work, a ghost trick. You mean I made that crossing gate move? That's right. He manipulated the object with the power of the dead. A ghost trick. And all you have to do to perform a trick like that is press X. Ignore my mouse cursor. Now, the love when my ghost can control traffic devices. I mean, he's already more active than whoever controls, like, the stoplights on my way to work, so maybe they're onto something. Now the woman's fate has changed, albeit just a little. Yeah, she still kind of has a gun pointed at her. Yes, that's not good, is it? But at least now you're starting to figure out how to use your powers. So I enter the ghost world with Ghost, possess an object, and then perform a trick with it. Eh? What is this? They already said the title, I'm not gonna make this joke. Now you're getting it, let's move on to the next step. Try possessing a different core. I see, a guitar then, is it? Hey, what do you want from me? Would prefer that giant wrecking ball, that would solve the problem real quick, I bet. But I guess I can't reach chords that are too far away. Well, I guess we'll see what you can do with that guitar. Let's set time in motion again and find out. That dude is trigger happy. Ugh, that's gotta be some of the slowest running away I've ever seen. Yeah, honestly, eventually, if she dies, it's kind of on her. Looks like I'm gonna have to come up with something more. We're down here now. Let's see, what core is close enough to possess from here? I guess all there is me. No time to be picky, I've got a woman to save. I like your attitude. It's admirable, truly, but what? If I can manipulate objects, then I ought to be able to manipulate my own corpse, right? Tell you what, why don't you just try it and see? Go ahead and possess your corpse. Alright, now we'll set time in motion. Go ahead and try X. Nothing's happening. Exactly. Sad but true, I'm afraid. You can only manipulate non-living things. Corpses, even if they aren't alive anymore, aren't really just ordinary things. You've got to be kidding. Wait, what about the woman? What's happening to her? Let's take a look, shall we? Come on, take a look around. You can move the screen. Move the screen? It's easy. Here, give it a try. Use the D-pad to move it in any direction you want. Well, sister, this is it. Two things are looking pretty dim right now. My eyesight and your future. Rest in peace, girly pop. Alright, that's just rude. I'm already dead, bro. Why am I blocking the stairs? Listen, I didn't pick where I died. Oh, but I'm straight chilling now. In the end, it looks like her fate remains unchanged, so what good are these ghost tricks of mine? Title drop, everybody go home. But just as I was thinking this... Hello there, how are you feeling? Dude, I can't believe Pixar is gonna save the day. Not very well, I imagine. A terrible tragedy, what happened tonight. Homeboy does not look amused. You're ignoring me, are you? It's a little too early for you to be so stiff and cold, I'd say. So it was you. You were that voice in my head, right? Well, I wouldn't say voice exactly. The dead don't have voices, you see. It's more like my thoughts were being beamed directly into your mind. That's another little trick ghosts can do. Looks like my ghost tricks didn't do much good. She still ended up just as dead as before. That's true. For now. For now. I still have more to teach you about the powers of the dead, your ghost tricks. Who exactly are you, anyway? Before I answer that, I think we should save this young lady. Isn't it a shame to see such a pretty young woman lying here like a discarded piece of trash? This guy gets me. But what can I do? She's already dead. Time for more ghost lessons for you, my friend. First of all, I'll have you possess me. Possess you, eh? Once you've done that, I'll tell you about another one of your powers. Why am I so determined to save this woman? After all, it's not like I know her. But I guess I'll take the desk lamp up on his invitation anyway. My reason is twofold. Number one, I'm not the type to leave women lying around, discarded like trash. And number two, I don't have anything else to lose at this point. The thought bubble you just pressed, those are your thoughts, what you're saying to yourself in your head. My thoughts. So the dead don't have voices. And what we think is communicated directly to one another. So these thought bubbles are sort of a stand-in. I think I'm starting to get it. I think so too. Just remember to always keep an eye out for thought bubbles. Okay, good idea. I just might get some important clues from them. Now then, in order to possess me, you first have to enter the ghost world. And L1 is your ticket in. Best thing to do is try it. L1? Guess I'll press it. Cool. By the way, if you're taking a look at the middle of the screen, what about it? It tells you what trick you can perform with the object you're currently possessing. The information is there for you to check out whenever you need it. So in the case of this folding cot, it looks like I can unfold it. To perform a trick on the object you're possessing, you first have to return to the land of the living. Okay. This time circles your ticket out of the ghost world. Good luck, we're counting on you. Who's this we? And we switch back, and we're in a lamp. That's funny. What is? My corpse and her corpse. There's definitely something different about the two. Sorry. There's something emanating from my corpse. That's because you're special. What's that supposed to mean? Not everybody who dies gets special powers, you know. So those waves are because of my powers of the dead, huh? Anyway. Congratulations, you passed. Well, what do you know? What prize do I get? A new power, what else? Another one? Now let's review. You can possess objects and manipulate them, right? Now what do you suppose will happen if you possess a corpse? Nothing, because I already tried that, remember? And nothing happened at all. True, you don't have the ability to manipulate a corpse. But, however, there is something else you can do. Oh yeah, what's that? Why don't you try it and see? What's this? Can you hear me? Wait a minute, what's going on here? It looks like she's unconscious, poor thing. Unconscious, but she's dead. Yes, but think back. Remember when you died? When you came to your senses, you'd been unconscious too. Unconscious? Come to think of it, the desk lamp is right. When I came to, I was already dead. That would suck. You just wake up dead. Like, I know dying already. Duh. Bad time, turns out. 0 out of 10 experience I ain't looking for. But still. Let's leave her like this for now. And while she's resting, we can save her life. Oh, sure, you make it sound so easy. And it is easy. When you use your powers on a corpse, you can go back to the past to a time 4 minutes before that person's death. You just saw how you wake up dead. You get killed first, and then wake up. Oh, God. Brief coughing fit. Oh, I should have read that. That's right, but there's a catch. It only works on new corpses. Corpses that have been dead for less than 1 day. And she's still well within that limit. You might want to give it a try before it's too late. But this is... Oh, guys, I'm dying. I'm next. But this is crazy. None of it makes any sense. We're talking about the powers of the dead. Here, it doesn't have to make sense. Now then, let's go, shall we? To the time 4 minutes before this woman was murdered. Hey, wait a second. I still don't know what you're talking about. I hate this lamp. I don't like his little smarmy fuck attitude. You'll see, you'll see. Alright, let's go. And so now I'm going back in time to witness this woman's last 4 minutes alive. Not as a fuzzy, distant memory of the past, but as a very real, living present. Wake up, are you okay? What happened to you? Oh no, he's dead. Very observant. You don't like his haircut? You don't like his high taper? Here's my business card right here, sister. My little golden friend. You did this. You killed him, didn't you? Instead of playing whodunit right now, you ought to be more concerned about your own fate. Who are you? Some sort of a hitman? What do you want with me? Oh, the lamp. I thought you were talking about our main guy's haircut. They said we had to rub out all the last traces of Temsic left in this country. Temsic? What in the world is that? Beats me, I just do what I'm told. Did they tell you not to tell anybody? All I know is you've got nowhere else to run to. Time to die, sister. As long as that bad boy wrecking ball stays right up there where it belongs. Look, all I want to know is, who are you? You don't know me and I don't know you. This is just business. And this is where we came in last time. A shotgun, kind of a flashy weapon for a hitman, don't you think? Not flashy, just thorough. They call me nearsighted Jigo, but I never let my prey get away. Ever thought about just buying a pair of glasses? Well, sister, this is it. Two things are looking pretty dim right now. My eyesight and your future. Glad we just watched her die again. And there you have it, the last 4 minutes of her life. No. It's kind of ironic when you think about it. A woman toyed with by fate and a man toyed with by a ghost. But she still died. Yes, and you can change that. With your ghost tricks. Just like you did 4 minutes ago. Possess and manipulate. Ghost, and then trick. And then you can rewind to these 4 minutes as many times as you like to. Now then, are you ready? Yeah, let's do it. I'm sorry I'm so fucking sniffly. I get another sip of my mom. Alright. So, this 4 minutes ago. Fine, I get that. But what am I doing way down here? Yeah. Kill me now. That's just how it works. Her corpse was your gateway into the past, after all. So naturally, your starting point is where her corpse was. Naturally, right. And this is where she died. Okay, I get it now. Hop in, then. There are only 4 minutes left before she dies. You'd better try and get to her as fast as you can. There's no time to lose. Who are you? Oh, right. Beginning of, meeting Mr. Nearsighted Jigo. The last seconds of her life are counting down. Looks like I better get up there fast. That's right, have a look at the right side of the screen. The right side? The sand at the top of that timer is how much time she has left. Get to her quickly before all the sand is gone. Up you go, then. And we'll go here. I'm just kind of letting whatever happens happen. The Temsic line. So this part's fine. It's just like running through it again, but that's still gonna swing the gate. Oh, her time is running out. Gotta close it. Flag. Alright. Splendor, very helpful. Let's just hitch a ride. And then the gate swings. Just a few more steps. I hope I make it in time. Or do I have to swing the gate again? Holy. Yep. Now's your chance to change your fate. There isn't much time left. This is coming down to a battle of seconds. Damn it, what's going on here? Nearsighted Jigo never misses as long as the target is within point-blank range. Oh, man. Buddy, maybe you weren't cut out for the Hitman life. Looks like you made it in time, just barely. Yep, she's still alive. And in that split second, hope was born. Just now her fate was changed, albeit ever so slightly. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh my fuck. The bridge is up. What kind of junkyard is this, by the way? Alright, can't reach anything, so we'll move the bike. Oh, okay. I don't need to rewind. I bet you're wondering what's going on over there, right? Oh, that's right. If I want to take a look, I can move the screen. Exactly. That's because I put it up. Nowhere to run now. You know, it's probably not a ton of time to just watch him murder her. You hear something? I'm just gonna kill a man. How does it feel to save a lady's life? So the danger's gone? Yeah, dude, we flattened him like a cartoon. Yes, it looks like the danger, Mr. Danger, in fact, rolled away somewhere. You used your power to avert that woman's fate. So I did all that, huh? You most certainly did. And I knew you could do it. So I lost my life tonight and saved somebody else's life. That lamp is more proud of me than my own fucking old man. When I came back to the present, it was raining. It saved the life of this stranger now sitting forlornly in the rain, even as the story of my life on this planet comes to an end. You're gonna catch a cold, girlie. Go home. Just wait until Jigo comes back as a nearsighted ghost? Oh, dude. That'll be crazy. It'll be just like, you know, fighting Virgil in Devil May Cry. He's got all of my powers. A stranger, that word strikes a chord, and a terrible truth begins to dawn on me. I can't recall a thing. Who am I? What is this place? And most important of all, Why was I killed? Your story isn't over yet. Who exactly are you, anyway? Just call me Ray. As in, ray of light in the darkness. Ray. So you aren't going to tell me your real name, I take it. You haven't told me your name yet either, actually. I can't remember. Yes, I guess the memories of the newly departed tend to get a bit confused. Some of us get our memories back, others never do. But if you ask me, does it really matter? After all, there's only one path left to the dead, and that is to disappear. Disappear? When the sun rises in the morning, I'm afraid you're going to cease to exist. Tomorrow? What? Tomorrow morning? But wait a minute, these powers of the dead. Yes? I'd like to use them to save somebody else's life. And whose life might that be? Do you even have to ask? Mine, of course. Ah, I see. But think about it this way. If we could use ghost tricks to save ourselves, wouldn't I have tried to save myself as well? I mean, look at me. I'm a desk lamp. Why a desk lamp, anyway? I'm not really sure myself, to be honest. But in any case, it seems we are unable to use our powers on our own corpses. You're kidding. We just tried this. You'll only exist in this world until tomorrow morning. Nah, he was too dumb to think of it? Yeah, I'd believe it. I'm afraid that fact can't be changed. So there's really no escaping my own death. In the morning, I'm going to cease to exist. Apparently, there's nothing I can do to change that. But just the same, I still want to know. I want to know my story, the lost story of my fate, right up until the time of my death. And until I learn that, you won't be able to rest in peace, right? Very well, I understand how you feel. You want to go and learn the truth about your death as well you should. I will, but let's see, how should I go about doing that, I wonder? I can't even imagine what the first step would be. The first step? That's easy. You start with her. The person who witnessed your death, she should have some important clues, don't you think? Hey, you're right. And not only that, she might even know who I am. Yes, I'd say there's a very good possibility of that. What was I doing here tonight in a place like this? That woman probably knows the answer. That's right, never forget that. She's the key to everything tonight. The key to everything? What do you mean? You'll know soon enough, when you regain your memory. Yeah, I'm like a blank sheet of paper right now. I should probably keep some kind of a record of everything I learned tonight. That's a very good idea. You know, I realize that, hey, hi, Edgy. I realize they already established that the ghosts don't speak, they just kind of hear each other's thoughts beamed into each other's heads. But it's probably at least a little rude when you're talking to a brand new ghost to just, like, listen into every thought he's having. Like, you could pretend. How's it hanging, brother? Press L2 to view a record of what you've learned, and be sure to check it out now and again. Memories aren't always the most reliable things, after all. Did the phone book. Alright then, I wish you good luck. This guy is a lamp. This is probably the most entertaining thing since he stomped that eye. That's probably not entertainment, right? That's work. He's on payroll for that one. Just make our way over here. New thought? Yeah. I better not let her out of my sight. And besides, I'm not the kind of guy who can just let a woman sit sneezing in the cold rain. I think I'll try to move closer. And they say chivalry's dead. What in the world just happened? The crane moved all by itself, and then that big iron ball fell all by itself. It started raining all by itself, and then an umbrella came down all by itself. Well, at least for the rain, that part usually just happens all on its own. Oh my goodness. Don't tell me I have psychokinetic powers. The MC is the only one I can headcanon accept having a Boston accent. I don't know, that lamp's got like that same sort of sass to him. But seriously, what in the world just happened? No, not my first time. But... Hold up. There we go. Not my first time playing, but I didn't finish it my first time. I don't remember how far I got, but I dropped it for no reason. You know, the usual, just like, oh man, this game's really good. What if I, like, never played it again? Did I write this note? Maybe I should give it a read. So you don't remember writing it, eh? No, I don't remember writing it, but even more importantly... Oh no, I plan on finishing it this time around. We are redeeming ourselves. We are finishing a good video game instead of letting it languish in my backlog. I didn't get a chance to read that note. Not to interrupt your train of thought, but I wonder if you've realized where this telephone call is coming from. How would I know that? Think back. Before you helped her avert her fate, didn't a telephone call come in and around this time too? Oh yeah. It's done. I'm on my way. That telephone call. Exactly. In other words, at this very moment, on the other end of this telephone line, is the culprit who ordered your murder. What? I recommend you possess the telephone. Once you've done that, I'll tell you about another one of your ghost tricks. And then I saw him, right there on the other end of the line. I saw the face of the man who ordered me dead. God, music in this game's so good, and it looks great. Like, I don't know why I didn't finish this. Is it done? Speak up, man. Did you get her? Who is this? Yo, this guy's got a hell of a fucking beak on him. Yes, 1,000 pardons, my dear lady. I must have dialed the wrong number. Ha ha ha. it's a pure gem of a DS game. Oh man, I miss handheld consoles. Like, we need to bring them back. Everything went wrong when we decided there would be no DS after the 3DS. Ugh, excuse me. Needed a second to cough up a lung. Oh no, British person. Yeah, absolutely disgusting. So that's him, the man who stole my life? That's right, so what do you think? Would you like to go see him? You better believe I would. Then you would do well to listen to me. We ghosts exist by possessing inanimate objects. However, there is one way we can move from place to place over great distances. And that would be... the dead can jump from point A to point B by moving over phone lines. You yearning for handheld consoles, me holding a PS5 in hand with comically large buttons mogged on. Why do you hate me? Like, you don't want a PS Vita 2? You don't want the Nintendo DS again? Those were great times. Why would you want a large console with buttons with no games? Yeah, the console has to have some games first, bro. Say what? I've done all I can do to help you. You'll have to do the rest yourself. You're not coming with me? I'm afraid not. My powers have grown weak. I've already used up most of my remaining strength just to get here tonight. But I had to come to ask for your help. My help? Many mysterious things will happen in I'm about to call. Trying to get ahead of the bad ones. I don't need this to be the ASMR, you're in the sick bay and I'm dying right in front of you stream. Only if they actually call it the Nintendo DS again. Listen, Nintendo can do it. They can call any console anything they want and it will sell. It's a cursed mute. Many mysterious things will happen in this town tonight. I'm trusting in you to get to the bottom of them and find out the truth. You're the only one who can do it. I want you to use your powers of the I want you to use your powers of the dead to find this truth. I'm grateful to you for everything you've done, but I can't promise I'll help. Tomorrow morning, I cease to exist. That doesn't give me a whole lot of time. I need to pursue my own mystery, find out the truth about myself. That's more than enough. Huh? If you succeed in doing that, you'll have done what I asked anyway. The two are one and the same. One and the same? This desk lamp knows a whole lot more than he's telling me. Now then, from that call a moment ago, you now have the culprit's telephone number. The rest is all up to you. You got a new phone number. And so the story of the search for mystery for myself begins, a story that will last one night only. Tomorrow morning I will cease to exist, and I'm surprisingly okay with this fact. I have to find the answers before the sun comes up. Why was I killed? And what exactly is going to happen in this town tonight? Cleared the 702 to 731 chapter. Cool. Obtained a new song, illustration. Yeah, I'd play some more. Who am I? Why was I killed? The one who's sure to know the answers to those questions is the man who ordered my murder. At the other end of the phone line is the very man who had me killed. I'm going to... Yeah. Sorry. Our meeting, it's all so sudden. I'm not sure I'm really prepared for what's to come. Oh man, this guy's fit is crazy. Iron mask and that hairdo? Yes, if what I read in this file is true, this woman could be quite a bedeviling bit of trouble for us. She needs to be erased. Tonight. Confound that nearsighted Jigo. His skills are as feeble as his eyesight. Not to worry, sir. I've already taken the next step, sir. Bots. Blech. Yes, but I say the last thing I ever expected was to talk to the target herself. Oh, I click back in. Even if it was only over the telephone. I must admit, my good man, it put me in quite the tizzy there for a moment. Fa ha ha. I hate his little laugh. Fa ha ha. Nah, I'm not doing that. What is this place? These oddly luxurious furnishings, this oddly refined music, and that odd little machine. I've never seen a room like this before. But one thing's for sure. These people are assassins. And what's more, that red-headed woman is another of their targets. That file the old man has. Maybe it'll give me some information on my redhead. It seems this file contains information about that redhead, but I can't read it when it's closed. Great Scott! Did you see that? The file, I say. The file reared up and snapped at me, my good man. Nearly bit my head off. Not to worry, sir. I've already seen to it that the target, Miss Lynn, is no longer a threat, sir. Ah, that's not what I'm talking about, man. Lynn? So that's her name, is it? But this file, it's like it's written in a foreign language. I can't read it at all. Might I suggest putting away the file and relaxing, sir? You have a very important job ahead of you tonight, sir. Darn. This is a pickle. The phone and I got put away neatly. And the only thing I've learned is the name Lynn. This sure is a weird room. I traveled through the phone line to get here. But where exactly is here? And who exactly are these people? Alright, let me out. Egad, man. Are you trying to give me a case of the vapors? My apologies, sir, but I did not touch it, sir. It appears the equipment is still malfunctioning, sir. Bah. Granted, technology is certainly a convenient thing, but our use of it is just plain off, confound it. Yes, in any case, I don't wish to see the face of our current target, my good man. As you wish, sir. In that case, might I suggest this, sir? Hey, who's that handsome devil? Hey, that's... yes, Sissel. If all goes well with our deal tonight, we will have the power to change the world, sir. Yes, it's a very important night indeed, my good man. We can't afford to make mistakes. And that is why we can't afford to trust that Sissel. No, we must be very careful. Sissel. That must be my name. Now that I hear it, it does sound familiar. A deal, huh? What could that be all about? Just what exactly was I up to, I wonder? Was off making soup. For bots, you should get Seri. Takes care of them automatically. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Pigman's headgear is top notch. Yeah, no, this guy sure is something. We're completely prepared for tonight, sir. Can you before I completely forget and just get straight back into gaming, just like message me about that or link it to me so that I like don't completely blow it off later. There's like high likelihood I finish the stream and then I go die for a bit. Yes, now all we have to do is pluck the fruit of success. One thing's clear, these villains seem to know me. And another thing. There seems to be some kind of connection between me and this Lyn. Why else would our names both come up here like this? Alright, let me out of the projector booth. Where's your head, man? I told you I don't wish to see this face. My apologies, sir. It appears to be another malfunction, sir. Well, get it fixed, man, unless you want to see me malfunction. Certainly, sir. These guys murdered me, and now they're targeting the redhead. What kind of connection did we have with each other? Thanks, Phil. I say, this room is giving me the heebie-jeebies, my good man. What with paintings spinning around and the like, it's enough to give a man the jitters. Yeah, like zoinks, dude, this room's totally haunted or something. My apologies, sir. The room was just completed recently, sir. We're still trying to iron out the kinks, sir. I'm saying sir so much that's gonna stop being a real word. Yes, I just hope that's all it is. I mean, egad, man, how am I supposed to relax and enjoy my grapes? You should eat a banana. It's a miserable state of affairs when I can even be startled by a telephone that doesn't even ring. It's even more pathetic to be startled by the same telephone twice. Bah! Bah! Ah! The problem must be solved, sir. The Miss Lyn... the Miss Lyn problem, sir. Oh, my lord. Where's my water? Oh, God. Yes. You did mention taking the next step a moment ago, didn't you, my good man? Yes, sir. I sent One Step Ahead Tango to her apartment, sir. That telephone call must be him reporting in, sir. Very good, very good. Lyn's in danger again. This is One Step Ahead Tango. I'm at the target's apartment now. And? Out with it, man. Have you taken care of her? No, she isn't back yet. What? It only stands to reason. If the target got here first, they wouldn't call me one step ahead, now would they? I kinda love these dorks. I don't get it, but in any case, man, once you've taken care of her, then you'll promote me to the head of the Hitman division? Bah, no, man, now you're even getting one step ahead of me. Dude, he's so smart. We can discuss my salary later. Great Scott, now you're even getting one step ahead of your last one step ahead. I'll get back to my job now, sir. Confound it, you're even hanging up one step ahead. I fear I may perish before the end of this game. What did he say, sir? He asked me to raise his salary. What will you do? Maybe I'll give him some of nearsighted Jigo's pay. Lynn, I can't lose her. She's my only lead if I ever hope to solve the mystery of me. I wouldn't dare. I don't think I have a choice. Okay. Yeah, I think I might just drop. It'll be time for Trent's ghost tricks. The telephone line guided me to Lynn's apartment. Fortunately, Lynn isn't here yet, but unfortunately, the hitman is. And there are a couple of other unfortunate little developments waiting for me, it seems. It looks like there's an unlucky little lady here tonight. And an even unluckier little doggy. The poor, brave little warrior. He must have been trying to defend his mistress. If Lynn came home now, I have to do something about this situation, and fast. Huh? Where am I? And more to the point, who am I? Who am I? Are you talking to me? Of course. Do you see anybody else around here? If I remember right, the dead don't have voices. Their thoughts reach the other person directly. I guess that explains why this dog is talking to me right now. This is your mistress's apartment, and you are... presumably the little doggy who died here. Died? So I'm dead, huh? Let's see, the dead lose their memories. They even forget what they look like. He's taking it really well, though. And so that's what this blue flame shape is all about. Oh. There's no time to lose. Look at this guy. Miss Camilla, my Miss Camilla is in trouble. You mean you remember? You remember who you are? That's right, I'm Missile. Nice to meet you. I'm a Pomeranian. Well, I guess now it's possible. I guess now I know it's possible for the dead to regain their memories. Thanks to this little doggy. Miss Camilla! Miss Camilla! My Miss Camilla is in trouble and I vowed to devote my life to protecting her. But I died before I could rescue her. How could I let her down like this? So you're more worried about your mistress's safety than your own death, huh? I like your moxie, little doggy. Looks like it's time to go back to 4 minutes before this little guy's death. Time to save this his life? Huh? Time to save his life. Let's see. First of all, I'd better see what I can find out about your death, little guy. Excuse me, but where exactly are we? Huh? You followed me? I followed you. You brought me with you. One or the other. It looks like the dead can move around together. This is the land of 4 minutes before your death. Really? We're really here? So that means you're gonna save Miss Camilla, doesn't it? Aren't you even surprised? I mean, we just traveled through time, and... Not especially. I mean, Miss Camilla can walk around on 2 legs, but I can't do that. So if she can do that, then it's not so strange that you can walk backwards through time. Yeah, sure. He's coping well. So that's the way your mind works. I guess that's reasonable enough. Come on, let's get started. Okay, first we watch your last 4 minutes unfold, then we use what we learned to save Camilla. Just like when I saved Lynn at the junkyard. If we watch closely, we ought to be able to get a few leads. Keep your eyes open. Of course. Leave it to me to sniff out a few clues. Yippee, found the remote. Shut that mutt up. Yo, she's got a hell of an arm on her. No, Missile, you're not supposed to bark. The lady next door is crabbier than ever tonight. If it barks again, I'll knock this wall down. I'd believe it. You don't want her to knock down the wall, do you, boy? Why do you like to bark so much anyway? You sure are cute, but just don't get us killed, okay? Darn, I really wanted to watch TV, too. Hey, I know. I'll listen to music. Whew, that was close. I'm in the mood for donuts tonight. You're gonna get fat. Also, we just got rats all up in the apartment. Oh god, here she comes. I don't like it. Really like it when jobs outside the original scope crop up. I have to put it down as a separate charge, and accounting never likes that. But I guess it can't be helped. Sorry, kid. Damn. He really, didn't even hesitate on that one. I mean, I guess he's a trained killer, so he probably shouldn't hesitate, but, come on. Cute dog, and you're just like, yeah, this is gonna suck to file on payroll. So that's the whole dramatic story of what happened 4 minutes before you died. Wow, look at that. I'm dead. I'm kind of shocked, to tell the truth. Okay, let's get started on saving her. Let's see, how are we gonna do this? It seems to me the easiest way would be for you to take a big bite out of that man's leg. Oh, I don't think I can do that. Whenever somebody I don't know comes around, all I want to say to them is, welcome! I can't help it. Okay, then I guess the only thing we can do is to get the little lady to help herself somehow. Oh, I don't think she can do that. Did you notice her putting those red things on her head? Red things? Oh, you mean the headphones. Whenever she puts those red things on, that's it. I can call her name until my throat is sore, but she never hears me. And to be perfectly honest, I hate those red things. You're right. With those headphones on, our little lady doesn't even hear the sound of the intruder's gun. So maybe that's our first lead. Now we know we have to do something about that. Oh, so close. You almost knocked those red things down. Hey, I think you're onto something here. If we drop them in the fish tank, Camilla won't be able to use them anymore. But if we drop them in the fish tank, Miss Camilla will get a scolding from Miss Lynn. All you have to do is pretend it was your fault. That's the way of the honorable warrior. Okay, but you've obviously never seen Miss Lynn when she gets mad. Well, can't really change the little lady's fate by just standing around watching. Then True and Black will enter this room in just 4 short minutes, and my ghost tricks can only get me so far. If I want to save the little lady, I'm going to have to get her cooperation, and the first step is to get rid of anything that might get in the way. That's funny. What's wrong? The cell phone doesn't seem to be working right now. Usually the telephone line glows red. It's dark right now. Looks like I can't use the telephone lines in the 4 minutes before death world. I already saw this. Do I just gotta wait? Oh, and the lady's really crabby, yeah. We're just gonna slap it out of her hands. You like to bark, you sure are cute, don't get us killed. Music time. Oh, this isn't good. Miss Camilla's gonna put those red things on her head. Yeah, I know. Once she gets them on, it's all over. She won't be able to hear a thing. What can I do? Cool. Sorry, kid. How did I manage to do that? Lynn just bought those headphones, too. How about if we tell her you did it, Missile? Who's a cute scapegoat? Darn, now I can't even listen to music either. I think the gods are playing tricks on me tonight. Forgive me, Miss Camilla, I'm only doing it to save you. So what, now you think you're one of the gods, eh? Huh? No, never mind that. The important thing is we managed to change the situation. That's true. At least now we can use the little lady's ears to help us. The question is, what do we do now? Unless we do something more, the outcome will still be the same. Well, if only I had big, strong teeth and an aggressive spirit. Doesn't seem like we can stop the hitman from coming in, so in that case... I have an idea! Why don't we hide Miss Camilla? Hide, huh? That sounds like just the kind of idea a little doggy would come up with. Are you making fun of me? But where could a little lady hide in this room? I think I might have just the place, but there's one little problem. How to get Miss Camilla in there, right? Exactly. If I could possess Camilla herself, the answer would be easy. But I can't do that, so I guess the only way to do it is to lead her there. Now what can I do using just the objects in this room? I think I'll try out various things and see what I can come up with. Very mild reaction. I'm freaking out if my whole ass, like, little cart of donuts rolls off on its own. bark like that, how can anybody enjoy that pretty melody? And your poor mistress has to get up and quiet you down every time. Yes, I'm truly embarrassed by my own behavior. Hey, look at that. One of the ornaments fell off the tree. I'm not interested in things like that. I graduated from playing with balls a long time ago. You should try graduating from needless barking, too. Sorry, that's one thing I could just never give up. Just stowing music boxes wherever. Something just fell, and quite dramatically, too. It was a wooden box, kind of heavy. I wonder what it was doing there. I'm just glad it didn't fall on Miss Camilla's head. Me too. We don't need to add to the number of ghosts around here. Alright, back in this thing. Maybe slow it down. Nope. Wow, you set that thing flying. I like to tidy up by shoving eyesores under the sofa. Hey, how come you're looking at me when you say that? Hey, wait a minute. Under the sofa? That might be a spot the hitman wouldn't look. Come to think of it, Miss Camilla climbs under the sofa all the time. Trying to catch me. You're a naughty little doggy, aren't you? So my new plan is to hide the little lady under the sofa. The only problem now is how do I lead her under there? I can't make another donut fall. What do we do now? Without that donut, the squeaky guy won't come and I won't bark. And the barking part is your favorite, right? We only get one chance. No. So presumably we've biffed it. Let's give it a shot. What exactly are you barking about anyway? Well, just look at it. It's all sparkly and glittery, and it turns around and around. Besides, it plays that exciting music. What else can I do but bark? Tell me this then. Exactly what are you thinking when you bark like that? Well, let's see. That time there, if I had to put my feelings into words, I'd say they were... Welcome! I guess that about sums it up. I guess it's the kind of feeling I'll never quite understand. Okay, so I think we gotta go back. Gotta hang on to that donut. And then smack the rat, I guess? The dog will go chasing him. Maybe get this out of there while I'm at it. Get a donut out. And we'll just beat on the animal just a tiny bit. What are you doing under here, you silly boy? Oh, my little missile, you're always doing the cutest things. Nobody's here? That's one step ahead. I forget your name. My prey is bound to come home sometime. Might as well make myself comfortable in the meanwhile. You know, just help yourself. There, our little lady's fate has been averted. It has? Poor thing is still curled up in a ball and shaking with fear. Well, yeah, that's true. But that's not so bad. In the scheme of things, I'd say she's just fine. And look, you're not dead. Oh, you're right, we did it. We did it, didn't we? We did it! Well, to be precise, you're the one who did it. Huh? Me? I saved Miss Camilla? Yep. You're the one who led her under the sofa, right? You protected your mistress, and I can attest to that. We did it. Oh. Oh, thank you. Can I ask a question? Sure, what is it? What exactly are those strange powers of yours? Oh, you mean my ghost tricks. Apparently they're the power to manipulate inanimate objects. If they're ghost tricks, then can I do them too? I'm dead too, after all. I guess. That's how it goes, right? I've been staring at those donuts as hard as I could for a long time now, but they won't budge for me. Why do you suppose that is? I don't really know. I guess you just don't have that power. Well, I have one thing to say to that. That's not fair! Sorry, but I guess not everybody who dies gets the powers of the dead. So what's going to happen to me now? Nothing really. Your death has been erased. You'll just go back to being a happy little doggy, living your everyday life. I guess this means goodbye. But we'll meet again sometime, right? Yeah, maybe. If you die again. What you did for me tonight, I'll never forget it. Well, I guess we better be getting back to the present. Time to see what happens in our next story. But like, he got saved. He's not dead anymore, right? Yeah, not anymore. Like, we're leaving the past where he's dead, and now here we are. In the current moment of him being very much alive. And now a new present is born. The little lady is still curled up in a ball and shaking with fear. And the little doggy is wagging his tail happily. So what am I gonna do now? I think I'll watch for a while and see what happens. What? Still at the junkyard. Alright, got it. I'm on my way. I guess my prey likes to play hide and seek. She hasn't enough of that junkyard yet, apparently. I can't let nearsighted Jigo beat me out on this one. I'd better hurry. I don't think you gotta worry about him, dude. We put Jigo on a t-shirt earlier. What was that all about? You saved me, didn't you, Missile? I just know you did. Maybe I shouldn't answer it. Lynn! Wait, I want to see what we gotta say, what we're thinking. A call from Lynn. It sounds serious. I wonder what they're saying. I'd better go possess that phone and listen in. There we go. There's that little doggy all curled up on the floor, dreaming away the life we worked so hard to get back for him. That's fine, but what's up with the core? The dead can't possess living creatures. That's one of the rules Mr. Desklamp taught me. So what would a living and breathing doggy be doing with a core? I'd better try possessing him and see. That little animation of her petting Missile while they were under the bed? A gem. Masterpiece. Yeah, it's pretty cute. Oh, it's you! It's you! It's... Come to think of it, I never did ask you for your name. I guess it's good we ran into each other again, then. This is a good chance for us to reintroduce ourselves to each other. You mean you forgot my name already? After everything we shared together, the drama, that tearful goodbye... I'm Missile! But you know, it's strange. I wonder why you remember me now that you're alive again. Do you remember your time being dead? Of course, all of it! Okay, let me get this straight. The memory of being dead doesn't disappear. And the dead I meet in the ghost world develop a core when they return to the land of the living. And if I then possess that core, I can talk to that person. It looks that way, yes. Alright, Missile. The dog is keeping up with and coping with these new realities really well. I need more water. There we go, it's a little better. Camilla, oh thank goodness you're okay. Well, I don't know if I'm okay exactly. You won't believe me what just happened. Listen to me, you've got to get out of there right now. But what about dinner? I was thinking about spaghetti tonight. I won't be going back there for a while, and you might be in danger if you stay there too. But I already was in danger, just a little while ago. Meet me at the restaurant, the Chicken Kitchen on Dead End Drive. Dead End Drive? I don't know, that's pretty far. Just hurry, okay? And one more thing. Bring the music box with you, okay? Music box? I love music boxes. Is it a present for me? Camilla, focus. Honey, we have goals right now. I'm sorry, but it doesn't play. I can't even get the lid open. And then you can't very well call it a music box then, can you? More like just a box. Just bring it, okay? It's kind of big and it's made out of wood. Okay, I will. Where is it? I kinda hid it in that room you're in. Yeah, excuse you. Oh, this klutz. Darn, now I've dropped the phone in there too. How about if we tell her you did it, Missile? But I sure hope Lynn's alright. I'd better get going. I know right where Dead End Drive is. But I never saw any music box around here. Where am I supposed to find it? Do you know where it is, Missile? Help me look, okay? Well, I guess the phone's dead now, too. What are the odds that would happen? Looks like our little lady's a bit of a klutz. The next thing you know, she'll be dropping that poor little doggy in the tank. Anyway, something is happening to Lynn. I'd better help Camilla find her treasure. I don't know if it's because I lost my memory or what. But I don't seem to remember what a music box is, exactly. Oh. Looks like this is your chance to shine. Me? What do you mean? You can really help her out right now with that great nose of yours. Oh, you're right, I didn't think of that. So what kind of smell should I be looking for? Oh, I don't really know. Oh. Hey, come on, you can't expect me to do everything for you. That's okay, don't feel too bad about it. I'm being consoled by a dog. I want the cart. Missile, please. There we go. Cool. Music box found. I'll leave the remote here, but don't you touch it, Missile. If the TV comes on, you'll start barking. I'd hate to find you flattened underneath that wall when I came home. Okay, I'm leaving now, Missile. I have to go help Lynn. She's like a sister to me, you know. You be good while I'm away, and no barking. Still no peace for the little lady, and the redhead Lynn is facing a new crisis right now as well. Meanwhile, I'm in a bit of a pickle of my own. With the receiver at the bottom of the fish tank, I find myself still trapped in this apartment. Too bad I can't just curl up and go to sleep with my tail wagging too, because there's something important I must do. The question is, how do I go about getting out of here? I think we got time to finish one more chapter before I desperately need to crawl into bed. Once again, Lynn is in danger, and I think she knows it too. I sincerely doubt she'll be coming back to this apartment tonight. She and I are connected to each other somehow. She's my only lead, and I can't lose her. I have to get to her and fast. What are we thinking? With this telephone in this apartment being out of service, my only hope of escape is to find another telephone. No Mr. Desk Lamp here. The only friend I have to talk to is that nice little doggy curled up there on the floor. Oh, hello. What's up? I was wondering if you could help me. Oh, certainly try. Oh, the only thing I'm really good at, though, is barking. There really isn't much else. I think you might be right there. But I'm really, really good at barking. Miss Lynn comes chasing after me with the broom. The lady next door kicks the wall. I've got quite a bit of influence around these parts. Do it. Bust it down. If you keep that racket up, I'll bring this whole dilapidated building down on you. Did you hear what I just heard? You mean the lady next door's angry howl? No, forget that. It was the sound of a telephone ringing coming from the apartment next door. Oh, I get it. You're thinking about borrowing her telephone, aren't you? But how are you going to do that without breaking the wall down? Well, the lady next door is kindly offering to do it for us. Yeah, but she's mostly hoping to crush me under it. Close. Not quite. Two things are certain. There's a telephone in the apartment next door, and I have to create a path to get there somehow. Should I keep barking? If you keep that up, I'll knock this wall down. If she's true to her word, we might be able to change the situation. I just want to avoid the whole getting crushed part, though, if you don't mind. I have to do something to change this situation. If I can create just a little more racket somehow. I'll pound this wall open. I can't believe Missile's dead. I told you, didn't I? I told you I would knock the wall down on you. So this is what it feels like to have a wall knocked down on you, huh? It's more like she knocked you out through the wall, really. I'm still alive, aren't I? You are. But the TV and the star ornament aren't. I'll never bark again, not as long as I live. Not the Missile, yeah. He's fine. Spooked. But wait a minute. It looks like all that commotion wasn't for naught. Huh? Your barking made her create a path for me. It did? But the wall is still standing, just like before. But there are paths only the dead can see. Oh, those kinds of paths. Trick time. And we're in. So you're leaving, huh? I guess so. You're gonna go save Miss Camilla and Miss Lynn? I have to follow my own mystery first and foremost. That means everything to me. But you will save them, right? If it helps me along my way, then yes. I don't have any powers of the dead. I'm not even dead, actually. But I'm gonna find a way to help Miss Camilla, too. We create our own paths, right, Missile? That's right. Okay, I'm leaving now. Guess this is our second goodbye. It is, isn't it? My name is Sissel. If we ever meet again, that's what you can call me. Sissel, huh? Got it. You know what, Sissel? I'm gonna create my own path, just like you said. Alright, we're gonna come back to a dog with CTE. When does he say his iconic catchphrase, "It's a trick," and throws the present at them? You know, I don't know, I've been kind of waiting for that. Tonight's the holiest of all nights, my deadline. All I need to get some inspiration from the muses is this bottle and some cheese. Here's to the boorish people next door. Are you alright, my darling angel? Have you taken your medicine like a good girl? Well, here I am in yet another strange room. What's with the oddly tense air of this place anyway? And where is that little treasure I'm looking for? There it is, the telephone. Now if I can just borrow it. Even now, Lynn's life is in danger. I have to use that phone, and fast. I can't very well make that woman bring it to me. I guess I'll have to find a way over there myself. I can examine the dictionary. I think it's too heavy and I can't manipulate it. Maybe that woman built up her destructive power by hefting this puppy. It's more like a weapon than a book. Oh, Mr. Prime Minister, you mustn't. I'm a married woman. And I'm a married man, but we cannot resist this any longer. I'm ready to abdicate it all for you. Even if it means my ultimate ruination. Ruination. Is that even a word? And that abdicate just doesn't look right somehow. This is going to nag at me until I'm sure. The bird does nothing. Let's see, I know I put it here somewhere. Now, where could it have gone to? You gonna find it, or... Nope, okay. No, I mustn't. I mustn't allow myself to believe in your love, Mr. Prime Minister. But why won't you believe me? My love for you is true, I swear. And it's so strong, it overwhelms me. You know, I've always wondered, if you can be overwhelmed by something, can you just be plain whelmed? This is going to nag at me until I'm sure. Okay. And bullying this rat will get us to the dictionary. Oh my god. There we go. Okay. Did not get the timing. No, Mr. Prime Minister, we mustn't. If the people ever find out... I don't care what they might think. What do the plebeian masses understand anyway? Certainly not our love. What is this prime lady? You're the one writing them. I've never even heard of the word plebeian before. Is that gonna nag at you? Yep. There it is. Alright, get in the book. Carry me over. I gotta see the rest of this before it hits AO3. But it's strange. I know I left this dictionary on the shelf. It's as if some little angel were playing naughty tricks on me. Perhaps all the slamming has something to do with it. Perhaps my darling angel. Me too, kid. I heard that. What is it, my darling angel? Ow, my head hurts, Mama. You poor dear, and no wonder, with a fever of 102. Here is to a night of fever, hotter than the love of my Prime Minister. It's almost time to go out for my lesson. Can I take the night off? Yes, I suppose that would be best, but wait a minute. I bet you're happy to have an excuse to get out of it, aren't you? Not especially. If I ever don't want to go, I just don't go, and I pretend I did. I go play with Camilla next door or something. Here's to the blunt honesty of my darling angel. Hey, today's Papa's birthday. Oh, is it? Aren't we going to go celebrate together? Well, let's not talk about your father, dear. Now, Mama has to go back to work. I have a deadline tonight, after all. Mama, wait. I have just one thing to say. Don't try and put me in the middle of you two, okay? Whatever could you be talking about? I know what's going on, you know. You write novels and Papa wants you to stop. But it was very selfish of you to take me and leave the house. I want to go home. Now, it's time for good little girls to go to sleep. Especially sick little girls. I hate you, Mama. Don't talk to your ma like that, kid. These two are quite a pair. The father would have to be a pretty strong man to hold his own against them. It sounds like their family circumstances are pretty complicated. I wonder if I had a family. Oh my, the lamp is out. That's one way to start a match. My darling lady, to think that you were a spy all along. What are you going to do to me, Mr. Prime Minister? I will arrest you and make sure you receive the proper penalty. Your sentence? To be imprisoned in my cell of love and punished with my whip of passion. Ooh, we're kind of getting somewhere with this one. Hold on, lady. Keep cooking. Oh, Mr. Prime Minister. Oh, my dear lady. I'd hate to live in this Prime Minister's country. She brought this dictionary all the way over here to look something up. Irregardless, here it sits, all alone. Either she forgot what she wanted to look up, or she forgot she wanted to look up anything in the first place. Is irregardless really a word? The telephone's right over there. If only I could get to it. I just need to jump over there somehow. I better keep my eyes open for just the right timing to make a move. Ladies, if I can start a match on your ass, hit me up. Alright, let's hop in. Yep, cool. We made it. I don't think I need to do any of this stuff. Hello, is that you? How many times are you gonna make me tell you? Tonight is that holiest of all nights, my deadline. Please, I'm begging you, change your mind and come home to me. I think you're the one who needs to change his mind. Please put yourself in my position. You can write your novel just as well from home. Until you change your mind, your daughter and I won't be coming home. Even if that means forever. Let me talk to Amalia then, at least. You can't talk to her. She's sick with a fever right now, and I won't have you giving her nightmares. I want to talk to Papa. Now, I don't want to hear your voice anymore tonight. Please wait a minute. Don't try to call again. I won't answer. I refuse to answer. A little side drama we're getting dragged into. Now I finally have the telephone lines I need. I'm curious about this woman's husband, but I should go find my only lead first. That hitman who's after Lynn is sure to be heading to the junkyard right now. I'd better hurry. Okay, but can I go snoop a little? Yeah, I know, right? His wife banged out with the kid? Are you alright, sir? I ordered all of you not to come near me. I beg your pardon, sir. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have yelled at you like that. but I'd like to be left alone right now. You may go. Yes, sir. Oh boy. Another strange room and another strange person. Wish these telephone lines came with nameplates or something. Sheesh. There's really not much to do here. Alright, we're out. To the junkyard. Not much time has passed since I was here last, but the situation has changed. Looks like they're examining my body. I wonder who they are. And beside them, a certain somebody else wriggles and bounces happily. I wonder who that person really is, too. Welcome back. You weren't gone very long. What's going on here? The police are here to start the criminal investigation. You know, into your murder. My murder case. Where's Lynn? Is she alright? So you found out her name already, did you? I'm impressed. It sounded like she was in some kind of immediate danger. Not to mention the fact that a hitman is after her again. Well, you don't have to worry about that kind of thing. She was just taken into custody a few minutes ago. Custody? You mean she was arrested? But why? I don't know. I'm just a desk lamp. I'd better see what I can find out. Quite a thing, huh, this case? Yeah, one of our own. A murderer? Heads will roll over this. And she's a rookie, too. Heard she was carrying out some crazy investigation. Rookies aren't given crazy assignments like that. Not even rookies like Lynn. Yeah, but I heard she was special. She's got strong ties to Inspector Cabanela of the Special Investigation Unit. I plan on moving up the ladder on my own merits myself. Oh no, she's a Nepo baby? Well, we detectives shouldn't be standing around gossiping. Never know who might be listening. Like me. Like me. I think we can safely assume the cause of death was the bullet he took in the chest. Bring the stretcher. I'll look into the rest back at the lab. Would you mind waiting here for a bit, Doctor? Inspector Cabanela, head of the Special Investigation Unit, is on his way now. Special Investigation Unit? What do they want with a case like this? I don't know, but Cabanela's our top investigator. We don't want to get him all bent out of shape, or there'll be hell to pay. I don't see what that has to do with me. I don't really get what Cabanela wants to come for, either. It's probably just a big lark for him, but it makes things tougher for us. Hey, watch what you say behind his back. Never know who might be listening. Like me? Like me. Oh, this is one of the guys of all time. Ah, the tension of a crime scene. Yeah, nothing like it, baby. Okay, man. I don't know, if I died and this Joker came fucking waltzing in like this to investigate my murder, I'd be pissed. Evening, boys. How's it looking? Inspector Cabanela, thank you for coming. Allow me to report, sir. Fine, fine. You just hold that thought. I'm gonna make a little phone call first. So this is the head of the Special Investigation Unit? He seems, unique. Deal me the deal. How's it going over there, baby? Dude, what? Going? How's it going, you ask? You'd like to know how it's going? I would say it's going well enough, about fair to average, if I had to say. Yes, it's going alright. Not the man I was hoping to talk to there, baby. Do me a favor and put that other nice man on the horn. Now, would you? That's a nice fellow. If it has anything to do with this park, I'm the one to talk to. I'm the guardian of this park. Yes. Sorry about that, Inspector. I just got here. Well, glad to hear you made it. That other fellow was just about to throw me for a loop. Started blathering something about being guardian of the park or some such. Yeah, him. Sorry about that. Well, start doing your staking out thing, baby, and buzz me if anything comes up. Yes, sir. Now then, sir, if I may make my report, sir. Doc! Yoo-hoo! No, Doc! Talking to me? I need you to handle this case with your finest care and attention. Would you do that for me, Doc? Don't need you to tell me how to do my job. Anywho, I'd like to see the suspect now, if I may. Lynn, sir, I asked her to let herself be taken into custody voluntarily, sir. She's being detained in the Junkyard Superintendent's office right now. Super's office, huh? Super! And where's that? Just beyond where you parked your bicycle, Inspector. I'll go interview the suspect then. Yeah, nothing like it, baby. Carry on, boys. Good luck, sir. Look at him go. Some fine police work. Alright, let's go upstairs with him. Oop. Ooh, that Inspector Cabanela, he sure has a strange air about him. You can say that again. And I've never seen anybody use the stairs the way he does. I hear he's dancing his way up the stairs of promotion that same airy way. And I hear Lynn is his personal favorite. What's the deal between those two? Hey, how should I know? I think we can pretty safely assume that this was the murder weapon. Oh no, that pistol. Yep, same model as the pistols you detectives carry around. You don't think it's Lynn's, do you? Now, call me crazy, but somehow I don't think we can trust the doctor with the blue skin. Just a hunch. This is not good. If it's hers, it's all over. So Lynn's is a detective, and the murder weapon might be her pistol. What could it all mean? So this is the weapon that took my life. A pistol. My memory seems to be hazy on pistols. But I have seen them for sure. That's for sure. Let's see. This part right here is... Fool, if you want to fire the thing, aim it in your own direction. I didn't fire it. I'm the victim here. This is the act of somebody who's jealous of my abilities as a detective. Well, what are you glaring at me for? I'm hardly jealous of you. We can trust him. He's blue. That's a very trustworthy color. I don't know about that, man. Well, guess that proves it's a real gun. Bang. What was that? Is that what I think it was? The sound of a gun. I've got a bad feeling about this. Every time that phone rings, it's bad news. It's like that old riddle. Which came first, the ringing of the phone or the crime case? If you say so. You know, the phone or the crime riddle, the classic. Ah, there you are. Do me a favor and have the doc come to the super's office, would you? He seems pretty busy at the moment, sir. Which one are you, the green one or the blue one? Huh? Oh, I'm the green one, sir. Listen, Greenie, get the good doc over here this instant. Or I'll see to it you never wear a green suit again. Yes, sir, I'll send him right up, sir. The super's office. Please, Doctor, go to the superintendent's office immediately. If I must. What's going on? Don't ask me, but something seems really, really wrong. That shot sounded like it was coming from somewhere around the maintenance building. Just hop right on up. And another gunshot rings out in a lonely junkyard on the edge of town. The sound gives me the feeling a new death will be waiting on the other side of the line. Apparently, I'm not the only one the Reaper is interested in tonight, but as long as there's anything I can do about it, I don't plan on letting anybody else die. Let's save right there. Oh, Lord. And I think we're going to call it there, because I'm not long for this world, man. Oh, God. Sorry. I've probably sounded gross as hell and just have been coughing and sniffling and God knows what other weird noises I've been making from this face of mine. But it was fun. I'm happy that I committed to at least doing another stream that when I said I would. But, my everything hurts a little bit, and I'm real damn sleepy. I'm becoming deceased. I'm not gonna... The next time, I'm gonna have to change my avatar. This is a ghost trick streamed by a real ghost. I thought about, I don't know, trying to raid, because I've never done that. But I don't know how shit goes. But it could be fun. Especially because I watched this guy, and he's doing a funny little, what is it? Special event type stream. So I was gonna watch that after this anyways. So I'll just already be there. I don't have a raid message, so, duh, we'll just show up and, have fun. I like, Alistair a lot. But in the meanwhile, thanks for hanging and joining me on my second stream. We're slowly getting there. I've got things planned as far as developing what I'm doing. Don't get used to this fun bouncy PNG. And I don't know what I'm gonna stream next. It might be sometime during the week. I'm not doing shit tomorrow. I'm gonna recover from this illness I've picked up. So yeah, let's go say hi to Alistair. Thanks for coming, guys.